that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a crazy month. I'm gonna put on some chill. I don't really want crazy music. We can just start with some chill. Joshua, thank you so much, dude. 34. Thank you. It's been a while. Oh, it's done this again. Bear with. It always does this. I don't know why. Wait, Jack. Wait, look. Jack, you broke it. You broke it. Hang on. Look at what are you doing? Right, can we roll the intro again? Oh my, what is going on? What? Nah. Something's up with this. Hang on a minute. Jack, thank you first and foremost for your 15. I had no idea why that was sideways. I think I was recording a TikTok a few months ago. And it's just labelled as scene 2. Oh my god. Okay. Hold up. Jeez, I go away for like a week. Literally a week. No, it's broken again. I can't do anything. What's this? Stay. We're good. Hello. Thank you so much, dude. Heading out now. Bye. I just got here. Noob. Yeah, hello. I will let the alerts play through. Thank you, I guess. I don't deserve what's already happened, but sure. Hopefully it will well. Happy Tuesday. A very warm welcome into the stream as we've got more resubs. Hoverboard with the 4. I'm gonna run through all of these. I know people are missing me. What's this all about? I've missed you guys. I've just been so busy. All the right reasons though. Trust. All the right reasons. Yeah. I'm also looking at the time because I need to do something at past. Max with 38 month resub. Guys, we're on a level 6 hype train. I've been live for 6 minutes. You're insane. Joshua, it was number 2, mate. Number 2. But yeah, I'll talk all about it. Don't worry. We've got the flight. I don't even know how long the flight is, but I'm in no rush to get out of here. I might just do like a just chatting segment of the stream now for like 20 minutes or so. Max, thank you for 38. Hoverboard with 4. Capham's dropping the 5 sub bomb. I will read out those 5. Jack's gifted 15. I don't know why 15. There might have been a reason, but 15 is very specific. Thank you, Jack, for your 15. Joshua with the 34. Capham with the 14. And then the Pixelated Nerd with 37. As Capham's gifting a sub, but it's not coming up as an alert. You've broke it. I don't know. It's not even alert. I can't even show you because I don't have my screen on. Replay? Maybe? No? It's not playing your sub. You've just... I'm refresh... I'm spamming the refresh button. Oh god, it's gonna play like 50 times now, isn't it? Rep. Couldn't... Mate, it's all good. Don't... Jack... One gifted sub is like beyond anything. Pilot Elite's here. Hello, guys. Get hellos in chat. I want to say hello to everybody. Thank you. Tyler Heard is gonna hang on. You could tell I spammed it. Alex as well. Hello, mate. Welcome. An hour and... No, it's not. It's not an hour and 40. Surely not.
Did 4 years just go by that quick?
Holy have you seen the resub number? It's an hour and 15. I don't know where you're getting an hour and 40 from. Guys, we have just had... So, Alex, you're telling me that 4 years ago to this day, or not to this day, but to around this date, you were my first ever subscriber on Twitch. Sorry. Let's just, like, stop the music for this. 4 years ago, pretty much around March 2019, you started subscribing to this channel. And you're on a 48-month streak as well. So you haven't even ended that sub and resubbed. Like, that is a, you know, full shebang. I'm not stopping anytime soon. That's ridiculous, mate. GG. Thank you so much, Alex. Hopefully you're well. I'm sure that, you know, all the work and stuff you're doing is busy. But, you know, good fun though, hopefully. But thank you very much for 4 freaking years. That's insane. I feel old now. I've been on Twitch for, well, actually, I've been on Twitch for, like, longer than 4 years, but, like, not, like, properly. I don't know if I can call this properly, but you know what I mean. Very busy with work, but yeah, well done. Mate, but why are you saying well done to me? Well done to you, mate. But yeah, work's been very busy lately. No, if you've been following me on the socials, you'll know kind of roughly what I've been up to the last few days. There is still stuff that is happening, but I don't know when. I can't tell you more. But yeah, we were down at Milton Keynes yesterday at the Red Bull factory. And we had a tour for like 2.5 hours around like the Red Bull facility, how they make the car, all the 3D printers. I literally pushed a Formula 1 car with my like finger. They're that light, you can just literally push them forward and push them back. It's amazing. I've got loads of pictures. You're welcome to look on like Twitter or Instagram. I've uploaded some stuff on there. But yeah, it was absolutely sick. Once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm not a Red Bull fan, but when you get given the opportunity to go to a Red Bull facility, you don't say no. So yeah, that's what was happening yesterday. It was so good. I was with some of my mods as well in chat, which was just, yeah, it was a brilliant day. And it was the only day of the week which didn't rain as well. So, you know, I gotta go fly some Red Arrows shebang. See, enjoy. But just, yeah, enjoy, Alex. Thank you so much again for your 4 years, mate. Thank you for streaming Vueling hops. Only 2 days before I go to Malaga on a 10-day holiday. Skipper, I'm very jealous, buddy. With my family leaving the shite weather in the UK, mate, honestly, the weather's only getting worse, but it's turning summer. I mean, obviously, if you are tuning in, you're wondering why we've gone live an hour later. I don't even know how Zulu works anymore. Then it's because of the daylight saving time changes this weekend. So whatever time that I went live is going to be the normal time. I don't know if it happens for every European country, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, enjoy your holiday, Skipo. I'm very jealous. 10 days as well. Are you doing across the pond? See, that's the next story. I was in London at like 9 p.m. yesterday, and that's when the public slots got released. I tried to go on it again this morning at 8 a.m. on my train back to London, and yeah, no. So I don't have a slot for across the pond, and it's this Saturday. Yeah. I got offered a content creator slot for Cross the Land, but I've had no emails, no recognition, or anything from them for a slot. But maybe I should have put my VATSIM ID in a bucket or something to like get a confirmed slot. I didn't do that. But yeah, I currently at the moment I'm not doing Cross the Pond because I don't have a slot. So I will try every option and opportunity I can. But I guess it's my own fault for being really busy. But yeah, man, what can I do? What can I do? Number one factory, nah. Honestly, the amount of inside information they told us, it was so cool. There was bits of it which we weren't obviously allowed to photograph. The coolest bit was probably like the operations room where during a race or during like practice or quali sessions, they have like 50 people in like a NASA kind of, you know, row, all looking at like a massive cinema screen of just data. Couldn't get a picture of it, but it was sick. And that's filled with people like during a race weekend and everything. But yeah, incredible. Empire, thank you for 3 months, dude. Guys, thank you for keeping these resubs. Obviously, you know March has been just, you know, under the bus for streaming. It's been a brilliant month for me. I just haven't had time to stream. But it's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those. Dylan as well with the resub. Can you get a tour anytime? So they do offer tours. But you have to like pay for them. I didn't pay for mine, but you have to pay for them. I think I looked online. It's like £300. It's ridiculous money. Also, while I'm here, I got a goodie bag from Red Bull. Anyone want a Red Bull merch, by the way? Because I'm not a Red Bull fan. Dylan, thank you for that. Deserves more recognition. 37 months. I've only looked in this like once, but it's not a Mercedes. I'm gutted. Flight Sim Explorer as well with the Twitch baby. Thank you so much, dude. The best thing in here, I'm not gonna lie, is probably the wallet. So there's a cap. Hang on. You get a Red Bull cap. I don't want it. I would never wear it in my life. Anyone, you know, dibs. Get voted now. Absolute meme. Never wearing it. There's a... See, this is pretty sick. I'm happy. This is the kind of wallet I like, but the only problem is it's engraved Red Bull on it. It's just like a, you know... It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Fits in like a pocket wallet or whatever. I don't even know. No idea. I dibs it all. Well, if you're a Red Bull fan, I'll ship it to your house. Trust me that there's... Hang on.
Capum gifted a tier 1 sub to Mimonals 15.
Another Capum. That's like the 7th gifted tonight. Thank you so much. There's also a yeah. Thank you very much, Mimons as well. Mimons. Yeah. Hopefully you're here and you can say thank you to Capum. There's also a Red Bull flask. This is sick, by the way. Again, I don't know if I'll use this, but it's a Can't really show you it properly, but it's like a fully Red Bull like flask thingy. It's all labeled. It's really good quality as well. So I could use it for work, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, really, really cool. Dibs. Hurricane's jealous. I get the impression Hurricane's jealous. Hang on. Oh my god, spamming. Yeah, Hurricane, calm it down, dude. You want to take your sub back, Dylan? Why? What have I done now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to put this back in the... And obviously the drawstring bag as well. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else. I haven't really... No. But still, I mean, you can't really go wrong. You can't go wrong. Wait, I'm not giving it to you guys. It's mine. We'll just have to gather dust. I mean, I have Mercedes caps, and the Mercedes ones are going on top of this one, so I can cover it up. Sorry, I'm just a bit salty when it comes to Red Bull. However, I've got. I mean, it was a sick day out. I mean, the travel. Oh my god, you don't want to hear about the mud. We decided to walk from the train station to Red Bull. Terrible idea. Part of the walk you have to go under like an A road, because it has been raining so much over the past few days. There's me, Casper, and Max finding ourselves at a bridge with a walkway under the A road, literally filled with water, filled with mud, quick mud, whatever, and we were like, if we turn around and go back to the train station to get the bus replacement bus or whatever it was, we'll be late for Red Bull. Or we run through this mud water shenanigans and get soaked in mud and make it to Red Bull. Which one did you think we did? Bear in mind, when I came home, I had to pretty much power wash my trainers. And there was mud all up my my freaking black jeans as well. It wasn't that bad. I mean, one of us had white trainers on, so yeah. But hey, I mean, it had to be done. It was our own choice. It was an hour walk, freaking hour. But hey, I mean, we're keeping fit for it though, so it's all good. Dylan, sorry mate. I'm so sorry. There's just so much going on. I'm so jealous. My friends got to go to Madrid because they took Spanish as a subject. What? It's like a school trip. Congratulations. That's awesome. Hopefully, well, I mean, you're obviously not included because you didn't take Spanish. Lol, funny. But yeah, we will get flying. I also just noticed the time. I'm gonna have to turn off the boiler. Hang on. I was meant to do this at past, and it's like 2 minutes before. Yes, I have the boiler in my bedroom because that's just the way it is. But yeah, I don't know. What have you guys been up to? Have you been up to much? I'm not really too sure. Has anything happened in Flight Sim? Is there any news about an A330 or something? Like, I actually have no idea. What's it? ATR, A330, A380, A340? Anything happened? How long to flight? It's like an hour. It should be done by like 9, half 9 or something. I sent you a Discord DM about. I've just seen. Yeah, I have just seen a groups popped up. Something like that. But yeah. Hopefully you're well, Max. Forgot to say you go to Istanbul from Tuesday last week. You got to go to. You've been to Istanbul. That sounds cool, Zach. What was the reason for that? Bogan's here as well. Bogan. Oh my god, you just missed. I just shown you so much Red Bull merch on stream. You've just missed it, mate. What a shame. Go back on the VOD. Go back on the VOD. I'm sure you've got me on socials, right? Surely you've got me on socials. Do you have any idea what I've been to? I'm not even too sure. They released an A50 and A38. He said nothing special will happen while. There's okay, nothing special. I've turned it off. Yes, you're welcome. No, it's my merch. I dibbed it already. Didn't Hurricane dib it as well though? I'm pretty sure Hurricane did. Danology's here as well. Hello, mate. Welcome. Bogan, don't come steal it. Nope. Okay, so I was gonna do something. Do you guys want to have a look at pictures of the Red Bull thing first? I think we should do pictures. And then after I've done pictures, we'll then go into the flight. Let me open up iCloud. Hang on. Because I know there's quite a few F1 people in like chat and they love F1. There's a lot more pictures than I've got that I've just put on social media. So let me sign out of iCloud and I need to sign back in again. It should be alright. And then we'll get on with the flight. So we've got Ian at handmod.co.uk with my very long Apple password. Oh god, your Apple ID is being used to sign into. What? Your Apple ID is being used to sign in on the web near Milton Keynes. That's where I was yesterday. I'm not currently in Milton Keynes though. Why does it think that I live in Milton Keynes? What? Well, I just accepted it, but it hasn't given me a. Oh no. Hang on. Stand by, chat. 775988. Trust. There you go. We're signing back in. Went to Istanbul Airport and Turkish Airlines Academy. Oh, what nice. And and you sort of a bit of sightseeing on the next few days. That makes sense. That makes sense. Do you have any more trips planned? I mean, I never went abroad with my school, so sucks really. It sucks. Right. Let me scroll up a little bit. Let me go and have a look. We can probably go up through. I want to start at the start of the day and we'll work our way down. Bradley's here. Hello. Happy Tuesday. I haven't been live for like 2 weeks. It feels weird. But actually, I was live a week ago. And then I think the previous stream to that was 2 weeks ago. No idea. Right. Hang on a second. I'm just trying to sort out this. Bradley, thank you for sorting that thing out next Sunday as well. I'm sure it will go well. I'm just about to show chat all of the Red Bull stuff that we got up to yesterday. I just need to make sure that I get this in the right order. Thank you for your 10 months. You should never pay me money. You should never pay me money. Right, let's skip over to. Let me just make sense of something. Hang on a second. That's all. I want to make sure that. Fuck's sake. Hang on. This Sunday. What did I say? I don't even know what day of the week it is. I've got no idea. Sorry, stand by. I know I'm boring. Trust me. If you're an F1 fan, the next bit won't be boring. I can probably go from. I'll go from here. Why not? Next Sunday. No, it's this Sunday. It's the 2nd. This Sunday. This Sunday. El Plagiato, no, what do you mean, mate? No. Right, let's skip over to this. Now, I'm gonna probably go from. I haven't really been through or filtered these photos. I mean, the thing is, the other people that I went with, they also got some sick photos. I don't really have access to or any way of showing you them. So we're just gonna have to go with this, I think, to be honest. But yeah, this was just in the main MK7 hall. This is what we were introduced with anyway. First, you asked me what you said, to which I replied, "Oh, well, yeah, I'm clearly just bad at streaming now. I haven't streamed for ages." For literal ages. So yeah, that's about the amount of people that were there with us, but we were split into 3 groups, and each group only had like 9-10 people in it, so it was very kind of a personal tour. It was pretty sick. Again, I haven't really been through many of these pictures or anything. Some of them are just kind of, you know, bad stuff. I think this was I think, oh god, we got sound as well. I think this is as we walked into like the main assembly hall. Something like that anyway. I don't think it's not exactly the best video in the world. Hang on. There is better videos. But this was like the main... I don't know. This is kind of like... We were only allowed to take pictures in some parts. We went to like 2-3 different buildings. And yeah, some of it was like the workshop where they paint the parts of the like the Formula 1 cars. Some of it's where they did like literally 3D print the parts with like resin and do like wind tunnels and goodness knows what else. But yeah, we spent about half an hour in here, just vibing with all the cars pretty much. I just got a picture of pretty much every single one of them. It's a shame it's Red Bull. I don't know, Brad, are you a Red Bull or Mercedes person? I'm a Mercedes person, but I tried to hide it while I was here. We're allowed to go up on like the elevated bit up here as well. I think this is a video I put on Instagram or something like that. They aren't very good quality, but they probably look better on my phone. Our pleasure, estimate. No, you had to be at least 16 to be here. At least 16. But yeah, it was a vibe, to be honest. Then we had to watch like a video on like this main screen here for a little bit. And then so basically the way it works is they work through like red RB1 all the way up to like RB, what are they on, 16B or something now. And it was like they did skip a couple of them. I think David Coulthard's one for stunts was skipped. RB13 I think it was skipped. The RB7 as well. It looks like they skipped the RB7. That must have been the David Coulthard's one. But yeah, they're just running out of room. They're running out of room. RB19, yeah, we did no, RB they're designing something, but I don't really know what. But yeah, there's a lot of like, we couldn't take pictures of the rear wing. We got told like very strictly you can't take pictures of the rear of the freaking F1 car. They ran the space out, but yeah, there was like a bar and everything there, Bogan. So it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm quite happy with this photo. I tried to get like a photo of all the aerodynamics and stuff. I mean, this is like the fastest car anyway at the moment, but like just the amount of detail and goodness knows how they come up with these ideas, but it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Trying to get my work to an event there. I went back to the toilet and I got a nice screenshot of the hallway that goes into the actual bit we were in a minute ago. And I don't even know what this is, but I thought it was quite a cool photo. They're definitely not. No, they're definitely not. This bit, I swear we couldn't have taken photos of, but we got told we could take photos of it. This is a very... Oh, I don't know if I've got another photo. Or maybe I do in a minute. This is it's just basically a warehouse where they strip down Formula 1 cars and stuff. That's one that we could push, I think. I don't know. It was just sick. I mean, I think this is Casper here pushing it. Literally, just that is how easy it is to push a Formula 1 car. It's mad. It's mad. That's the current one. No, that was last year's. That was last year's one. But yeah, and then I think Adrian Newey designed these cars here. I don't know what they are, but they're very, very nice. I got a picture of the interior as well in a minute. But yeah, these two cars are very nice. We couldn't go anywhere near them. For obvious reasons, I guess, but yeah. Halo, no, the Halo didn't ruin cars at all. There's a bit where they obviously need to get into the actual seat with. Again, like I say, obviously there was only limited amounts of stuff we do. There's the interior of the Adrian Newey. I think it was Project. Oh, I don't know what it was called. I'm not 100% sure what it was called, but yeah, the Halo saved lives, so I don't really see it being a bad thing. It, you know, different mixed opinions. There's the classic. There was two of them. I think there was two of them on the right and then two of them on the left, like the classic Red Bull. They probably take these to Silverstone, to be fair. I don't know if they travel around the world, but they ripped the Renault logo off the front of it. Good for security, exactly. And then this was the trophy room. This was pretty sick. However, apparently, like every trophy before 2016 here was replicas because they got raided or something in 2016. A van came in and literally took all of the trophies, and then they had to contact all the like companies and whoever made and designed the trophies to get replicas made, and then they can go up in here. But every trophy after 2016 is actually like original ones. I think this is what I also put on Instagram, but yeah, that's it, Jake. Exactly. That's the way I look at it as well. A few of the drivers wouldn't even be here without the Halo, so I don't think it's ugly at all. And then we were told these are the actual drivers and the actual Constructors Champions trophies. So, I mean, that was pretty cool. I don't actually know if they are the actual ones, but we got told they were. So, as far as I'm concerned, these are the actual Formula One Constructors and Drivers' Championship trophies, which is mad. Absolutely mad. Going to need a bigger cabinet. Apparently, they don't get another cabinet until Christian Horner has enough trophies to fill one. They don't want an empty cabinet, apparently. But, yeah, I think then it goes into Instagram and stuff. But there was a lot more that we've seen. But obviously I couldn't really take pictures of it. Like Mission Control, all the engineers working on parts that were sent over from Saudi Arabia. All sorts, really, all sorts. But yeah, good day out. I would love to go again, for sure. What do you do within IT? I work as like I don't know. I guess it's just support, really. It's nothing exciting. It's nothing crazy. But you know, it gives me money, so it's just support. It's nothing exciting. Just going around businesses, fixing their like infrastructure and all kinds of things. Really, nothing exciting. He makes the tea. That's my job. Yeah. Thanks for outing me, Brad. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I make the teas for everybody. Yeah. But yeah, there you go. Right, let's get on with the flight anyway, chat. We like I say, we're down here at LEAM or Almeria, I think, something like that. It's in the south of Spain, and we're flying to the north of Spain. So one side of Spain to the other side. We're down in a Vueling A320. Like I said, I've been off the flight sim scene for ages. I haven't been on flight sim. Well, I've done like 1 or 2 offline flights since I've been streaming, but I haven't really done anything in terms of like flight sim. I haven't been on flights FS Elite. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a fat vibe. I'm actually kind of enjoying. I'm not saying I'm enjoying not streaming, but like I've been enjoying just having a life for a bit. I'm not saying I haven't had a life, but I've been putting so much time and putting so much pressure on my shoulders to stream. It's kind of just removed like my free time, and I finally got some of my free time back. So, you know, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I need to turn on Toby. What stand are you? I am a stand number 242. Oh, Toby's enabled. Whatever stand this one is. 21. How is this 21? There's not even... Oh, there might be. Yeah, 21. I'm on stand 21. James, how you doing? Hello. Were you with Ben today, Alton Towers, or are you still in Norway? I saw that Ben was in Alton Towers and wondered if you had tagged along, but I'm not sure. You was fired, Max. That's not good enough. Rip. I hope that you don't get fired again. Mrs. Frosty's here. Hello. How are you? Hopefully. How's your... Wait, isn't your run coming up very soon? Isn't it the London Marathon you're doing? That's very soon, actually, isn't it? Back from Norway, off to Sweden in... Jesus, you guys are traveling like mad. I'm very jealous. I've completely forgot how to turn on a freaking Airbus. What are you going to Sweden for, James? I thought you said for 3 weeks. No, in 3 weeks. Okay, that makes more sense. Less than 3 weeks and still need supporters to donate. Oh, is that a sellout, Mrs. Frosty? I've still got your link. I've still got your link saved somewhere. I'm very sure it's on my bookmarks. I was gonna get round to it, I promise. It is somewhere. Oh, it's a theme park event. Ooh, that's awesome. You and your theme parks. Well, I mean, you literally are so good at designing them. So if you don't know, Planky Platypus literally like, you know, Unreal Engine, like the game like editor. Planky Platypus literally builds roller coasters that work. Like, you could jump on a roller coaster and literally, like, it works as like a fully automatic or like animation like game essentially. It's amazing. He's very talented in what he does. I think there's a new Unreal Engine like for... I know it's is it Blender? I don't know. He uses some game engine. But I know he's like part of like a... There's loads of people that sort of support and build different bits of it, and I don't know. I'm speaking for James here, but I don't really know 100% of the details. But yeah, the overlay does say I'm doing PMDG. That's because of that. There you go. It's because I don't think it says the 737 when I fly the 73. Thank you for the... Thank you, Dawes Automatic and Chief Jill. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, okay, so 340 flight level. We'll go and chuck that in here. It feels good to be back on flight sim, actually. I miss it, but at the same time I don't miss it. Like, sometimes it's good to take a rest and just kind of push it to one side. Harry's here as well. Harry, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Good to see you. Hopefully you're in good spirit. Good to see you as always. Is it cool if I join Hurricane, mate? Go for it. It's been a while since I've actually streamed, so by all means be my guest. It's an hour and 10-minute flight, so I want to get out of here by 10 past 8-ish. We'll just get boarding going, actually. I had to update GSX. It wouldn't work. It kept crashing. I think it just because of Sim Update 12 or something like that. Ryan's here as well. Ryan, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. I've not filed on VATSIM. I'm pretty sure I did. No, I didn't. Oh, I have. Oh, no, I have. Have I? I've got the tab open already. I filed it now. Oh, I don't know. Are we covered under ATC as well? We might be. I don't think we are covered. Thank you, Reverentan. God. No, I don't. Oh. We're on the border. We're on the border of air traffic control. Rep. Oh, well. It's fine. It's all good. Yeah, all good. How's you? Mate, I've been having a very good time in life the last few weeks, I'll be honest. There's a lot more exciting things happening in the next few weeks as well. That I don't know if it's 100% like set in stone. But, yeah, very exciting. Very exciting. Tommy's here as well. Hello, Tommy. Welcome. Guys, Mrs. Frosty's link. If you want to go and support Mrs. Frosty on the London Marathon, please click the link and see what you can do. But thank you very much, Mrs. Frosty. I appreciate that. KT tape. Huh? Apparently we've got 208 minutes to get out of here. Well, that's wrong. I did push the time back, by the way. If any of you guys are joining me, I pushed the time back to 18:47 just because I don't want it pitch black when landing into the lovely place of Bilbao. So, oh, rudder pedals. Oh no, they're already here. We've already got the rudder pedals set up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Good. Good. Yeah, I was at Red Bull yesterday. You can go back on the VOD. We went through some pictures and stuff like that. We had a tour of the Red Bull F1 factory. It was so freaking cool. And I've been up London Thursday, Friday, Monday, and today. I've been up London 4 times in the last week. Lots of train journeys, lots of listening to music, and lots of sleeping. But hey, it's all for good reason. It's all for good reason. Although having said that, yesterday wasn't really London. It was more Milton Keynes, which was train onto underground, onto train, onto a walk which we walked through a river, which was really muddy. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. Right, let's go and put in our departure, our arrival, all of that shebang. 07, and then we got 12 for the arrival as well. Kanzui's here. Kanzui, were you the one who replied to my tweet? I don't know if it was you or somebody else. Hopefully you're well, dude. Thank you for tuning in. Asila 1 Tango. There we go. Oh no, shit. That's no. It's that. No, it's that one. God. I was like, hey, that was the comment. I recognised the name. I was like, it's definitely Kanzuri, isn't it? It's definitely Kanzuri. Yeah, brilliant, honestly. Absolutely brilliant day out. Digio2X. Digio2X-ray. That should be good, yep. Mrs. Frosty, I would never demod you. You were one of the first people I modded on this channel. Do you really think I'm a mean person? Do you really think I'm gonna unmod you? I can unmod you if you're asking to be unmodded. I can unmod you, but you're staying a mod. You're staying a mod. Right, GPU and chocks we can probably remove. However, we are getting passengers out of a shuttle bus. They're gonna be crammed on there. No. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I won't get rid of it. They can stay with you. Was it a general tour? It was. Yeah, it was like it was a 2.5 hour tour. Like, it was obviously we only took pictures of, you know, basically the first building. We were allowed into loads of different buildings and things. But yeah, it was really in depth. They obviously had stuff that they could show us. We saw people like painting stuff. All these 3D printers with like resin and like metal drills that were drilling parts of the car together. They were building like suspension. I think, yeah, when we were there, they were building the suspensions for Monaco on race 7 in the calendar. So that's how far in advance these F1 teams are building parts for their cars. So we're only on what, race 3 this weekend, and they're building parts for the F1 in race 7, which is Monaco, in like 3 months' time. Like they're on it, so they don't want any delays or anything. But yeah, it's just, it gives you such a good insight into like behind an F1 team, and like even while the race is going on, like they called it mission control or something. And it just shows you the amount of detail. Like, it's just a NASA control center with a massive 4K cinema screen with just data. And then I'm pretty sure they said that everybody who sits on the front row listens into all the other teams' radios to see what's going on, and then they can feed back information to their team. If, like, you know, somebody's coming in for a pit stop, then they will be able to know just like that. And then Red Bull can react to that. I mean, obviously it's free will with Formula 1 with radios. Like, anybody can listen to anybody else's radio, and Red Bull, obviously, I'm pretty sure all the teams are taking advantage of it anyway, but, yeah, it's just really cool. It's really, really cool. Yeah, Mrs. Frosty, I'm sure there'll be an event we go to at some point in the future. I'm going to Goodwood, Festival of Speed, probably Formula E this year. I don't think I'm going to Riyadh. I went Riyadh last year. Hopefully there'll be some more events that pop up in the future, or I get invited to. I don't know. I've got no idea. I don't think FS Expo's a potential, but I don't really want to be spending £3,000 on tickets to Houston in Texas just for a flight sim show. I would love to go to Texas, but I'm not spending £3,000 or whatever it costs to get there, so I might have to just say no to FS Expo. But I'm sure there'll be an event, Miss Frosty. I'm sure there will. Did you do some sabotage? Yeah. All over Verstappen's car. Don't worry. No, to be fair, all of the gear went straight from Saudi to Australia. And apparently it takes 0.4 seconds. Because basically AT&T are like the telecommunications company. I did listen, as you can tell. AT&T go out there like a week before the race. And they install all of like the lines and... sort of all of the, so they can get their like instant 5G data feeds and stuff like that. And because it's Australia, apparently it's the slowest like feedback of 0.4 seconds to like get feedback from the cars to the other side of the world. And I mean, like 0.4 seconds is nothing, but apparently that's slow. And I'm like what are these companies on? I mean, some of these buildings cost like they've got a new like powertrain building being created. Like 500 million is what it's costing Red Bull. And I'm just like, that's just, I mean, obviously it's pocket change to them, but like crazy money, absolutely crazy. Yeah, we definitely got no ATC. Chat, I think I'm good to go. I mean, we might get the engine started on stand actually, because we don't really necessarily need, let me just sort those out. We don't need anything else. Wookiee Pilot's there as well. Hello, welcome. Don't mess with Max's cars now. Oh, I'm getting the engine started, and we've still got, oh, Oh, I've muted my mic. Well, chat, we're starting engine 2. Little private jet getting out of here. Nice. Well, I've been rusty on flight sim, alright. Just allow it. Just allow it. Oh, he's just, okay. But maybe he did get sucked into the engine. Who knows? Oh, it's too late. It's too late. It's fine. Abort. I could have done, but GSX have decided to... Oh, I didn't even realise they were still loading the baggage, but... Never mind. I'll be sad if I wake up at 5:55 for the Melbourne Grand Prix. Nah, so yeah, it's what, 6 a.m. I think tomorrow. Is it 6 a.m? No. Yeah, no, 6 a.m. What am I saying? 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Saturday and Sunday for hang on, let me just reply to this. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday for the Australian Grand Prix. I think one of them's obviously quali, one of them's the race as well. And we should be good. Yeah, we're good. Oh no, all of my... Oh. I've got... I've got these little guys balancing, like little Formula... I've freaking Formula 1 everything. Little Formula 1 key rings. They were balancing, now they just rolled all over my floor. Oh well. Oh well. Never a good excuse, Bradley. Nah. Never. Oh, we're getting door warnings about the cabin. Oh, that's probably because GSX didn't finish what they were doing. We'll close it. Yeah, I got completely out of the routine, to be fair. I got completely out of the routine, but, initialize weeks. Did we not do the init V page? We're slacking. Hang on. AOC menu, receive messages. We don't even have the resend load sheet. Did we? It's fine. We'll get there, chat. Right, fuel and tank 6,800. We can confirm we do have fuel. Zero fuel weight is 30.3 with a max zero fuel weight. Is it not? Oh no, hang on. Ignore me. I've already fucked this up. Language. 57.6 forward slash. It's 30 point. There you go. We'll get there eventually. Right, we'll start engine 1. Jeez. Perhaps one. This is poor from you, Ian. I know. Sorry. Sorry. What's this? Megantilized. Thank you. Meganatilized. Thank you for the follow. I've definitely mispronounced your name, by the way. I'm sorry. Right, we're getting the engine started anyway. Hopefully we can enable Toby as well. Let me stop the music. Nurkra. Thank you for the follow. Need to pronounce the name properly. No idea what I'm watching drafts. Magentalized. Oh, magentalized. Of course it is. Magentalized. Yeah, magenta. Like the color magenta. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Right, both engines have started. Hopefully you're well though. Thank you very much for the follow. We won't get the strobes on just yet. We'll keep those on auto. Taxi lights turned on. Seatbelt signs are on. All the overhead looking good. We're on mode Charlie. Auto on. 2000 is the squawk. And we've got everything good to go. Right, chat. Are we ready to go to Bilbao? That was the fastest setup I think I've ever did. Definitely forgot something. Right, we'll turn on Toby and we'll do a flight control check. Jack's still here, but you said you were going. I'm glad you're still here. Oh look, is that water on the ground? I think it's water on the ground. You're in Bilbao in real life. Awesome. Hopefully we'll see your house when we fly over. I don't know. It'll be pretty cool. You might spot it. If that's where you currently are. Thanks, Cody. Instantly know who that is. Right, max auto brake. Parking brake off, and we'll get ready to go. Oh, you don't. Oh, you was there. Okay, you might recognize it then. You might recognize it. Oh, initial climb. Initial climb is flight level 140. We're on the 140. We'll carry on taxiing this line and then we'll take the... actually, hang on a minute. We've got to spin it round. I've just realised we're going the wrong direction. Timer. We can start the block timer. There you go. I think there is one other person joining me. There's a Vueling over here. I don't know if that is Hurricane or somebody else. But hopefully we'll be good with timings. You have an APA oil leak. That's what it was. So this scenery is new, right-ish, I think. I don't know when the scenery came out. But it was on Sim Market as like one of the most recently updated sceneries, Almeria. I've never ever flown out of here. I just thought it would be a kind of a cool like nice little place to fly out of. Terminal above, exit below, and you go down a ramp to enter. Yeah, it's a nice looking airport though. It is a nice looking airport. Sorry, I've just realized Toby's all over the place. We should be good. Oh my god. I can't even taxi in a straight line. Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. What is going on? There you go. There's the route. You must find Nice. The approach is gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, you do it every day. Nice. The one. Yeah. We need to do. I haven't done Nice in ages. We need to do like a UK to Nice op or something like that. John's here as well. You drunk? Probably. No. If anything, though, I can assure you this guy might have been drinking. Maybe a few. It's John's almost 2-year anniversary, though, as he labelled it. Wow. Thank you, John, for your 23 months. The face of Flight Sim is in the channel, guys. You better behave and be on your best behaviour. Hopefully you're well, John, though. Good to see you, mate. Like I say, I haven't been... Like, March, I've streamed probably a total of about 4 times. But, you know, I've been enjoying life, I'll be honest. I'm not saying that this isn't enjoyable. It certainly is enjoyable. Why can't we TO config test? What is going on? Flap MCD. Oh, yeah, we're flap 2. Yeah. There you go. But hopefully you're well, John. Thank you for your 23 months. Part-timer. Literally, mate. Literally. No, Nah, there's no way I could ever do this full time. I wouldn't have the patience. I would not have the patience. He doesn't know what sober means. I'm always drunk. I mean, it might appear that I'm always drunk on flight sim, but rest assured that I'm not. I'm definitely not. There's a new Wizz Air route from the UK to Nice. I don't know the city. Luton, probably. Wizz Air fly a lot out of Luton. I don't know where. Is any other airports that Wizz Air fly out of in the UK? Maybe Stansted. I think I mean Gatwick as well, I suppose. Gatwick and Luton are probably the main two. Liverpool. Okay, there is a few then. Maybe it's one of those down to Nice. Oh, okay. Gatwick then. Gatwick. Oh yeah, I think Luton's more EasyJet, isn't it? I think they all kind of share the same vibe. Right, let's stop here for a minute. We'll go and sort out the plane. That was a quick taxi. I didn't even mean to. What were we doing? Like 20 knots? It wasn't even that bad. Right, let's jump over here. So, take off, take off, take off, take off. Strobe, seatbelts. We are good on the overhead. Takeoff config test. Takeoff config normal. Are we good to go? I will let them know on Unicom. We are not on Unicom. Stand by. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na. Let's go to fly to Naples. There's loads of places I need. Actually, to be fair, I've never been to Naples or Lyon or anything like that part of France. Naples is in France, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I need to go. I need to explore France. And Almere traffic. Vueling 125 is going to be lining up and departing on runway 07. I don't know if chat's working, but I did call that on Unicom. So, oh, Naples is Italy. Oh. I'm very uneducated tonight. Vueling, yeah. Vueling. Yeah, but it's Vueling. Isn't it Vueling or something? Vueling. Jamie's here as well. Hello. Oh, Jamie, I need to book tickets. Have you booked them? Because I don't know how they're going to work. I want to book Formula E tickets, but I want to book the ones outside, not the ones inside. Have they made the ones inside available, or the outside ones available? Or is it only the inside ones you can book at the minute? I want to go Formula E so bad. I've now learned that you have to get the Jubilee line to get to London City. Trust me, I've worked out the art of the London Underground the last few days. It's amazing. It's almost like, I don't know, it's just so easy to get around London with the Underground. You're welcome. Thanks, Cody. But yeah, it's amazing. Right, let's get ready for flying. So seatbelt signs, lights are on, strobes on, auto rec max. We are takeoff, no blue. We're holding our toe brake, so let's go up to 50%, and then we'll release our toe brakes and we'll get out of here. I don't know how long this runway is, but it looks quite a nice textured one. Right, 50%, we're good. We'll release the toe brakes. We'll climb up to flex. We are flaps 2, by the way, on departure, so yeah. Checking every single day for it drops. Okay. I mean, did you guys see the thanks, Cody. Did you guys see the Sao Paulo Formula E Grand Prix? That was amazing. I had no idea who was going to win that. It was Saturday, I think it was. We passed 100 knots. Sorry, I'm talking about Formula E when we're taking off. I'm so bad. V1 and rotate. Let's go. Just follow that white marker. Confirm we've definitely got a positive climb, which we do, so we can go gear up. I won't forget the gear this time. It's a nice day in Spain, by the way. This is why I chose Spain, because there's not a cloud to be seen. Right, we'll go flaps 1. Nose down, we're stalling. I think it's because we went flaps 1 a little bit too early, but that's fine. So a right-hand turn, and then another right-hand turn. We're building like a little box in the sky. Throttle, climb, thrust set. We're good. Bradley, some of the days I've been with people, they were the ones who taught me how to do the underground. And then, yeah, for the last, well, having said that, I mean, today it was on my own. But yeah, it's so easy, honestly. It's busy, but I don't really mind it. I like the city life. You wouldn't really think, like, me being me, you know, the quiet, shy kind of guy would like the London Underground, but I really don't care. Like, I actually don't mind it. Do not mind it at all. It's just kind of vibey, you know. Right, we'll keep everything on as per. We're through 2,500 feet now. So this is the south of Spain. And then, yeah, we're flying to the north of Spain. So it's pretty much going... Well, if you guys want to see what we're doing, this is exactly what we're doing right here. So the ventilation's pretty good, JN. But again, I haven't been on the underground in the summer. So I can imagine how hot it probably gets during the summer. And it's probably not great. Yeah, great experience. It's, you know... It's maturing, Bradley, I think is what it is. You know? I haven't really... I don't really think that, you know, me stuck in my bedroom or whatever is exactly matured the last few months. Or last few, like, years or whatever, so... It's good to get out, you know? It's good to get out. Oh, wow, Jamie. Hopefully you get just as good an experience at London, mate. What Formula E race did you go to? Was it London as well in 2016? Did they do a London E-Prix in 2016? I don't... I've only been following Formula E for the last like 2 years. Ground spoilers disarmed. There you go. I used to get a train to Bromley on my own quite a bit, but never commuted to London alone. Ah. It's, I mean, if you want a day out in London, then by all means. I mean, that's technically happening anyway. But, you know, it's not quite middle of London, but, you know, it's still London. It's still London. But yeah, I mean, it's a vibe. Prominently last year I saw Zach Brown, which was cool. Yeah, Zach Brown was definitely there. One of my mates, Max, was there, and I'm pretty sure he met a few. You know, met a few of like famous people like Zach Brown. But yeah, his McLaren teams. Is it McLaren or I don't even know. But yeah, I don't really follow it much. But yeah, good fun. Good fun. London at Battersea. Oh yeah, I got a picture of Battersea Power Station this morning, chat. In the lovely fog that it was. That's how bad the weather was in London earlier. That was my... If it's going to focus. That was my train into Victoria. I mean, it's not... There you go. Absolute grim skies. I think that's just before it started raining. And it rained the entire day. But there we go. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Good fun. Rip. Well, welcome to the UK. 10,000 feet down to turn the lights off. Thank you everyone for tuning in, by the way. Seriously, I appreciate all of these subs. All of the follows. Well, I never read out the gifted subs. Now I feel bad. Hang on. We've got a job to do before we play music. We got gifted like 20 subs earlier, and I didn't even acknowledge them. Disgraceful streamer. Capum. I don't know if Capum's still here, but hopefully Capum is still here. Lyrinx, Project Faram, TJ Fan, Rob, and Randan. Nice name. Thank you very much, Capum, for your 5. Jack, these were 52 minutes ago. I'm so bad. And then Jack with the 15. I always read them out. It's just tradition. Gifting 15 to Leo, Shanti, C, Octowang, Breadmaster, Skipole, Ruttra, Total Aviation. These are familiar names. Doucet, Toxic, Just Jacob, Max1, Evolutionary Gaming, Ninja Granny, and Al Plagiato. What legends there. There you go. I read them out. What time did you leave this morning? I left the place that we're living in at 8:31. I got to London for 10:20. It was an hour and 50-minute train. Something like that. Also, in the seats I got last year was I'm trying to get again. You have to departing London City constantly. It's so cool. Oh, what? You can actually see the London City departures? That's really cool. Oh yeah, Joff, you told me about it, didn't you? Were you on the attack zone? Is that where the bit is? The attack zone is like outside, like opposite London City. Is that where you're on about? All right, we're climbing up to 14. We'll continue the climb now. Flight level 340. 340. We'll continue climb. The attack zone, really good bet. Yep. And that's where all the action happens as well in a little bit of way, because obviously once they go through the attack zone, they've then got to rejoin the traffic of the cars racing around, and they can, fight for their positions and stuff like that. So it's a good position. I know the 2009 tube stock have those fans that blow air from the tunnels into the carriages. Hopefully there's filters for that. Oh god. There was still a lot of people. I mean, obviously London is obviously. Oh, we've got into continuity. London people are obviously very busy and they make a lot of money, but the amount of people like sat on their laptops on the underground, like while they're on the train, even if it was like a 5-minute tube, they were on their laptops working away, and I'm just like, I'm mind blown, because they're obviously traveling somewhere for work, but while they're traveling, I mean, I saw a guy like literally coding, like programming on the underground, and I'm just like, like these guys seriously make their money. Like, I don't know. It's another world in London. It's another world. We'll get some background music on anyway. But yeah. Ethan, I do. Yes, I will send you a link. There you go. You should be able to just click the folder. I don't know. Again, I don't know what aircraft you want, but I've only got 6 on there at the moment. And you just have to put them into their certain folders. It's quite easy. I got to see it at turn 1. Can't trust British weather. It's the summer though. But then yeah, it's unpredictable, isn't it? It's very unpredictable. That tag zone is so much going on. Yeah. Didn't Sam Bird done quite well? I'm pretty sure in Sao Paulo. I did have the, bear with, I did have it, race calendar. Can we have a look at the results from Sao Paulo? Sao Paulo. Yeah, he I don't know, where did Sam Bird start? Does it say that as well? Or, started 10th, finished 3rd. I mean, you can't fault that. Did he get a fastest lap as well? He might have got best lap. Yeah, it looks like he got fastest lap. Oh yeah, it literally says FL underneath it. But obviously Sam Bird's British, which is why I was rooting for him, but yeah. Some of them I mean, it was a brilliant race. Brilliant race, but yeah. What views? This is the Phoenix A320, so that will be the Phoenix A320 camera views on the website, even, hopefully. Fingers crossed. However, they're the furthest away from the food and stuff, although there's some food. Yeah, you got to do a bit of... Yeah, but apparently there's so much to do, though, at the Expo, like, during the Formula E weekend. Like, it's obviously, the Expo Centre's a massive warehouse, massive hall of, like, you know, food, drink, entertainment, stuff to do during the, like, between the races and stuff. Yeah, because at London, there's 2 rounds, there's 2 events. There's, obviously, round whatever, and then the round the next day. They're doing Saturday and Sunday. On 2 different days, so I doubt I'll go for both days, but you can, so that's the main thing. Yeah, Jamie, when I went to Riyadh, it was a heat wave. It was like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, last year when I went to the Riyadh air show, it was peaking like 40 degrees. On the, like, it was the hottest day of the year, and I was at an air show in a field without any shade. I burnt the back of my neck, I burnt the back of my ankles. It was, yeah, obviously just keep applying sun cream, but there was bits that I missed on my face, and it would just go bright red in the evening, and yeah. I didn't mind the weather, but out of all the weekends, it had to be when it was an air show, and there was no shade, but yeah, good fun, good fun. Does the progress bar work? It certainly does. Guys, our ETA is under an hour. It says 9:07. Obviously, Zulu time has changed now. I want to have a quick look at Cross the Pond slots again, because I don't have a slot. Cross the Ponds this Saturday. I was never given a slot, nor did I apply for one, because I didn't realise you had to. If there's any slots before 1200 Zulu, I'm taking them. Okay, we're not doing Cross the Ponds. Rip? There's literally no free slots. I'm not departing this late anyway, and they're the only slots that will be available. Oh, look, there's a book one. We can do Cross the Pond. From Murtala Mohammed to El Dorado. Yeah, fuck that. Nope. Same route. That has got to be the worst route. Yup. I'm not departing at 2 PM in the afternoon for Cross the Pond. Thank you. I guess it serves me right, doesn't it? Hello, Idol's here. Idol, how was Myrtle Avenue the other week, mate? You look like you're having a great time. Hopefully you saw some awesome aircraft. Good to see ya. Oh, what's this one? Oh, it's reserved. Cape Town departure. Nah, the only way I'm doing Cross the Pond, chat, is if I get a departure before 1200 Zulu. And as you can see, they're all booked. So I'll keep having a look every now and then, but if we don't do Cross the Pond, then we don't do Cross the Pond. I mean, it's, you know, the only person to blame is me, really, because I just wasn't proactive about reading how to get a slot, when to get a slot. So sorry. It was close, but the A38 went right over me. Well, you were at Myrtle Avenue, weren't you? Yeah. Yeah. What A380 was it? British Airways, Emirates, Qatar, I think, have one. You've seen the new Emirates A380 liveries as well. They came out a few weeks ago. They've updated the Emirates now to this with the nice little red winglets on it, and then the flag going across the tail. I think it looks great. It's modernized it. It's definitely modernized it. There's to be a mech show inside the FE during the break. Oh, inside the Formula E. I mean, fair enough. You're not going to get bored, put it that way. You've got a full day out. It was Emirates, but not the fancy new one. Okay, that makes sense. Are you idle? Do you live, I mean, did you have to travel far to get to Myrtle, or seatbelt signs are still on? Seatbelt signs are now off. Awesome. Yeah, chat, we're going to be landing in like 40 minutes or so we can sit back and relax for a bit. If anything's too loud, let me know, but... You saw an A380 on Saturday for the first time. Nice. Where did you spot it? Where did you see it? I've seen a few A380s there every now and then. I don't know if I've still got pictures of... I've kind of put all my pictures on the cloud now rather than on my local PC, so... yeah, I don't have pictures of Heathrow on my Mac. Oh, there you go. Hurricanes to party. That's an awesome screenshot. I love it. Great livery. We could have gone for a custom, like, special livery. Oh, sorry, Coldplay. I like you, but not this song. Imagine Dragons is dope, though. Imagine Dragons is good. But yeah, again, hopefully all well, though, chat. I'm sorry, obviously, again, you know, March has been kind of crazy for me. I've been to London 4 times. My granddad, unfortunately, passed away at the start of the month. There's just been loads that have genuinely been going on, so, you know. I already wrote on the announcement, like, the start of the month, that we're just gonna, like, skim over March, because, like, I've literally streamed for, like, 12 hours this month, or something stupid like that, which is really unlike me, but I've just, you know, free time and, you know, family and friends and stuff like that is kind of what I've been focusing on, but should be alright. I'm a Geordie, but it was on a drive from London to Devon. Okay, it would be rude not to... Exactly, of course, of course. Put it as like a little pit stop on your way, mate. Little pit stop on the way. I was at Glasgow. It was first time back since 2019. Can't believe 2019 was 4 years ago. Fuck. Like, where's this time going? We're already almost in April of 20... Like, that's just insane. Marcus, a very good evening. Megan is here as well. Hello. Thursday is your birthday. I know somebody else's birthday falls on a Thursday. Then I'm not a teenager anymore. Hey, that means you're becoming 20. Oh God. Do you feel like an adult yet? Surely when you turned 18 you felt like an adult. But I feel like, yeah, when you're into your teenage years, then it's kind of like, right, now it's reality. It just hits you. It just hits you. Brad, it's gonna be really good, mate. I'm looking forward to it as well. I don't know what we got planned or anything, but I just take the day as it comes, I suppose. I'm not, you know, I haven't really thought about it like too much, but I'm sure that, you know, we'll go with the flow, I guess. Hey, look at that. That's nice. Whoever sent that in. This came BHX Sunday night. Rumored to leave yesterday, so me and my mates went out. Ended up taking off today and diverting back to tech. Oh, sweet. This is like you don't see every day. What is it? A National Airlines.aero. How many of these do they have? Can't imagine they have many. It's very nice. Yeah, they're the hosts, right? We're the guests. Sharper said, mate, Sharper, we just mentioned about Across the Pond. You probably weren't here though. We don't have a slot. I've been so busy this month that I never realized you had to apply for a slot. They never given me a slot or reached out to me. So I'm stuck without a slot. So as far as I'm concerned, we're not doing Cross the Pond because I don't have a slot. That does stand strong, mate. Absolutely, dude. It has been a while, but I haven't been live, so that might be why. Second one of the favourites I've seen is BHX. Saw another one in 2022 and the 85th. I saw some BHX stuff at Goodwood in 2019, but I think that's on my that would be on my other Apple account. I don't know why. I reset my Apple account like 2 years ago, and for some reason I forgot to transfer all the photos of like all of that, but I don't know. I'm sure there'll be a way I can do it at some point. We're approaching cruise. How exciting. But yeah, Sharper, hopefully you're well, mate, though. Good to see you. But yeah, as it stands, chat, we're not doing Cross the Pond on Saturday because, you know, unless anybody's, like, got a spare slot or something, or I don't really know what else to suggest, but yeah, we're not doing Cross the Pond, unfortunately. Cross the Pacific. No, what we'll do Cross the Pond the other way, Idol. We'll go from whatever way it is, the opposite way. We'll go towards all the traffic. Just really piss off all the ATC. No, I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Or I don't know, they've got to be some rules where you... yeah, I highly doubt you will be able to, but... yeah, Cross the Pacific, no toilet break challenge. I didn't read that bit of the message. Nah. I mean, to be fair, I can go all day without going to the toilet, but not 12-hour stream. That won't happen. Yeah, Reverentan, that's the thing. I did see your message earlier. I might have reacted to it or something, but I would go for it, but it's just really late. I can obviously ask them about a time to change. Normally, content creator slots work via, you know, it's an additional slot. It's not a slot that public take, but they obviously have already used up all their content creator slots on other people, or maybe they weren't doing them this year, or I don't know. I don't get told inside information, so I'm not sure. I think they have non-event traffic routes. Oh, so you can fly across the Atlantic the other way, but you're on a different route. You're on a different track. Of course you are. Otherwise, you'll just be like going between like traffic up here and traffic like down here, like 1,000 feet, 1,000 feet, or 2,000, whatever. Yeah. Well, that's an hour. I don't know why it downloads the Discord link. Oh yeah, you sent. Sorry, I clicked the link and I didn't really. Oh god. Hey, there you go. I think you've shown me this video. I remember this video. Such an awesome place to sit as well. Yeah. What's the sound on them as well? It's a sound that you can only really sound in real life. Mad. Mad, mad, mad. I definitely want to go this year. How much are tickets, actually? They're like 40 quid, aren't they? Hang on. Next races. We can go to Monaco, chat. I'll go for holidays in Monaco. I'll go for the Saturday or the Sunday. I don't know. Sunday will probably be packed. Yeah, we want the outside ones. We want the outside ones. The ones inside. Oh, okay, they're 80 quid. That's not. It's not too bad. These ones are probably 100. Oh, that's not bad. It's just obviously then travel. It's a day out. It's a day out. Depending on the seat, exactly. Depends where you're sitting, I suppose. Oh shit. Hang on. Bear with. Okay. Sorry, we're good. You mentioned you would probably want an earlier slot, but if you change your mind, the slot is there for you. Yeah. I mean, you can by all means keep it, Reverentan. By all means keep it. I just don't want to be landing at like 11, 12 p.m. I'm getting old now. I can't be doing these midnight streams. God, listen to me. No, I don't know, but thank you anyway. But I don't think I will. But so by all means, fly it yourself. That's what I mean, Jamie. Saturday would be more vibey because everybody will want to go to the last race, which is the Sunday. So, yeah. Well, Jamie, if you are there this year, by all means, let me know and I'll come say hi or something. I met up with a few people at Riyadh that wanted to come say hi, so. Will be cool. Will be cool. But that's if I can get tickets. But I'm sure we will be able to. The amount of tickets available now still for it, they've been out for like 3-4 months. So top of the sense on our FMC there. The crew we had on the flight back were the best you could ask for. They were so kind throughout, and we were able to get us into the flight deck, even though it was a 40-minute turnaround, and also wrote a card to all of my... Aww, that's awesome. The fact they did that as well is so well gestured. That's amazing. That is amazing. I love it, Zach. 40-minute turnaround is rapid as well. Ollie, hello. Another founder. Look at you. 2 founders tonight have popped up in chat. This one's the better one, though. I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Ollie, you're the better one. Oh, my days I've caught a stream. It's because I haven't been streaming. Hello, though. We, like I say, are... Oh my god, Idol's coming with the Prime as well. Look at our recent broadcasts, chat. 7 days ago. 9 days ago. Hang on. Bear with. Videos. 9 days, 15, 16, 24 last month. So yeah, we've done a total of 6 streams, including this one, in the past month. But, you know, we vibe. Thank you very much, Ollie, for your 38. Again, Ollie's like one of these mad people that have subbed from a like crazy amount. That's now 3 years and 2 months you've been subbed to this channel. You've known me for at least 4, I think. I don't know, 2019, I'm pretty sure you turned into this channel. And then Idol with the 13 months getting the Twitch Prime in as well. Kenko loves it if you can with the chat, guys. I would really appreciate it. I might go and grab a drink. Potentially, yeah. I'm going to go get myself a drink, chat. I'll be right back. I'll be like a matter of minutes. And then we might be able to play a game or something. I'm not really too sure. But this is a vibe. I like this. The sun's going to be setting on arrival into Bilbao as well. But yeah, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Won't be long. I'm back. I was just on Instagram. So this was I mean this is something we couldn't have taken photos of, but it's been published on the on their Twitter. So that was part of the mission control room. So this here is like a massive 4K screen, and they've got, I mean, this is just one row, but this goes back like loads. And then that's all like the data that's being fed from the track. It goes on, it's like it goes on like way beyond this side as well. But that's why I show you that. But it popped up on my feed. But yeah, pretty cool. Right, chat. I'm happy just vibing. I don't really know if you guys want to play a game. And we got 240 nautical miles to kind of fly till top of descent, but I mean it's already going very quickly. So hide and seek game. We could, but I don't know if we'll have time for 20 rounds. It just seems, unless we can limit or do a different game mode on hide and seek. Geordie Raccoon though, thank you very much for your 17 months of Twitch Prime. Starting off a hype train as well, you absolute legend. Geordie, the amount of resubs we've had, this is the problem. I go away for a week and all of you guys pop back in. You're like, oh, I've got a sub button. Honestly, you're so generous, man. Thank you for keeping your subs. I promise you the content will hopefully improve soon. I've just kind of been lifing, I guess, if that's a word. But yeah, thank you very much for your resub. As always, 17 months as well. Legend. It's creeping up quick. That's what, like 2 years in like half a year. It's 1.5 years. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I think you can do less rounds, but it's based on the... Yeah, that's what I mean. It's based on the amount of players. So last time we filled up the lobby and it was 20 players. We didn't finish it last time. So Zach, this is basically GeoGuessr. Let's just do it. We've got time to kill. This is basically GeoGuessr, but you guys basically seek, or hide. You place the street marker somewhere in the world, and then it's our job to guess your location. It's kind of cool, I guess. We will play it. I will more than happily do the classic hide and seek. We'll host a private game for you lot. And we'll see how well it goes. We didn't manage to complete it last time, so maybe we'll be able to complete it during cruise now. I mean, there's not really much going on. We're just kind of flying over Spain at the moment. There's no air traffic control or anything, so it's kind of it's not much to do. You can join. Your mobile? Stream mode on, chat off. We'll do one. I think we'll just keep it with one round for now. 90-second. Yeah, you guys have got a minute and a half to hide, and we've got a minute to guess. And if I copy this link, you're on your laptop, but that'll be fine. If you click on that, you should be able to join. And then yeah, you can pick like a location anywhere in the world. I mean, it might if you want to do it like a place you've been to in real life or something, that'll be quite cool. So if you guys pick like a location that you've been to, maybe on like holiday or something, then we can try and guess that. But yeah, by all means, get yourselves in. The more people, the more rounds we have, essentially, because obviously you create a round by picking a location that we've got to guess. So I'll give you like a minute or so to join. Okay, yeah, it's all good. I can keep sending the link at some point. Have you got a code? So that's the link. You should be able to just... What do you do, chat? Do you just click the link and then type a username in? You might be able to just click the link at some point and then type a name in. We've already got 10 people in. Max is 20, so... that's 10 rounds. That's 10. We've currently got it down to 10 minutes. Or up to 10 minutes. Tanner, hello, welcome. Should we go 45 seconds for the rounds? Let's go 45 seconds on the guessing, because we're going to have like 15 seconds anyway to go on to the next round. I'll give you some more time here. Northern Ollie, Meanie, Draft, Zach, J Powie's here, Jamie, Reverentan, Taylor, Pilot Lee, Idol, and Velox. There you go. Jordy Raccoon, who just joined? One of you guys just popped up. I'm not sure. Tanner, hopefully you're well though. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Mi senorita. Ooh, I should be running. Someone else just joined as well. Is Bradley, are you in? How's the flying? Not too bad, buddy. We're just in cruise at the minute. 34,000 feet. Oh, it didn't like the other way around it. Fair enough. Hey, Bradley's here. Awesome. Right, chat. We've got 15 people. I'm good to go. So when I click start, you guys have got you've got a minute and a half to pick a location. All right. I can do mine off stream, but it should go through an update in a minute. Maybe. If someone else wants to join, I'll leave. No, it's all good. It's all good. 15's more than, I mean, yeah, 15's more than enough. Right, so basically, guys, what you've got to do is zoom in somewhere on the world and then drag the little man on the left over to, like, a street view somewhere in the world. I'm going to do mine off stream because I don't want you guessing which one mine is. I've got quite a good idea. Although, hopefully it's not. I don't want to make it too obvious. You can make it obvious if you want to plink yourself at the London Eye in London, but be my guest. We'll get the most points for it. So you can be nice or you can be naughty and go somewhere crazy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I forgot the location of this. No. Hang on. Hang on. I'm trying to find something, but it's not where I want it. I wish you could search. Oh my days. Oh my god. Right magnifying glass, left magnifying glass, right magnifying glass, left magnifying glass, right magnifying 26 seconds. Magnifying glass, right magnifying glass, left magnifying glass, right magnifying glass, left magnifying glass, right magnifying glass, left magnifying glass, right magnifying glass. Left magnifying glass. Oh my god, I'm skipping. I can't even freaking... Thank you for the 100 bits. I haven't guessed. Oh my god, I don't even know if it's correct. Choose location. I did it. I did it with like a second spare. Right, can we... Hang on. Thank you, Ionic, as always. Right, here we go. So this is Velox's. Okay, this is where Velox put his little marker. I mean, don't share in chat if you know where this is. I mean, you can help. You can help me. Just don't help the others. Even though they're watching, but you know what I mean. If anyone gets mine, you're a genius, says Drafts. Okay, we'll look out for yours. We're in the UK, chat. It's quite obvious. Oh, it's an airport. Hang on. Is this an airport? Are we at an airport? We've only got 14. Oh, God, we don't have much time. Chat, there's only 14 seconds left to guess. It's the Airbus. There's a massive Airbus logo. I don't know. It's easy. I got it terribly wrong. Where was it? Chester? Oh God. It was, yeah, it was Breton, which is near Chester. Yeah, there you go. You guys guessed it. Well, we all guessed the right country, so congratulations. I done terribly. I got 463 points. Zach got all 500. Congratulations. Hawarden. How am I meant to know that, Velox? Fair enough. I had no idea. Right, this is Idols now. Hopefully Idol hasn't made it too difficult for us. Beamish Colliery. Beamish Colliery? Oh, this looks very nice. I've got no idea where we are. Good luck with yours, Brad. Okay. Oh, we can go in. Is this like a theme park? It's definitely not a theme park. Is it like an old mine? Oh God. Good luck, everybody. Idols not be nice to us. It's a museum. Yes. I'm going with Wales again. I don't know. I don't know why. Future Clips, hello. Hello. Did I do well or not? Who guessed down here? What are you, Velox? What are you doing? Oh, it was the UK. It was... Geordie Raccoon. GG, sir. It was near Newcastle. It said 26 seconds left. I don't know. It's broken. Next. Congratulations to Ollie, who's currently in the lead, followed by SA Blade and then Kanzui. Next, we've got Pilot Elite's guess. We're in the... I feel like a lot of people have done like the area they live or something. We're in the UK, as demonstrated by the flag. Quite a nice area, if I do say so myself. This is a very nice looking neighborhood. I guess wheelie bins or Lynn Road leading to some manor. Texaco. Any of these shops have the location on here? We got 10 seconds. God, I haven't done much time for us, have I? Lynn Road Pharmacy. Well, we're on Lynn Road. I'm gonna go Norfolk. I don't know. Did it say so? At the very bottom of the street sign, rep. Drafts done the best there. It was oh, there you go. It was Northern Ireland, apparently. It was Larne in Northern Ireland. No idea. A lot of people did guess. What a meanie Ollie, Taylor, Velox, and J Powie though. GG. Zach, you're awful. Next. Danny, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. This is great fun. Do you like it when we're guessing other people's? Right, this is Taylor's. Oh, Taylor's at an airport. What airport is this? We can't move. Oh, Taylor's done us in. We can't move. Glasgow. It's got to be Glasgow. I don't know. How do I join? You can try and join. I've sent you the link. I'm not sure if you can join midway through though. Give it a go. I don't know if you have to be at the start. You might have to be at the start. I don't know where this... I don't know if it is Glasgow. I've got no idea. I don't even know where Glasgow Airport is. There it is. I don't know if it is this one, though. It might not even be. Let's just guess. Who knows? Let's hope for points. Come on. I'm currently like 7th. Yes! I got bang on. We got all points. It was Glasgow Airport. I had no idea how I got that. I'll be totally honest with you. There you go. Well done, everybody. I'm pretty sure loads of us got it. Jamie, Rentam, Velox, myself, SA Blade. GG, guys. Next. No worries, Velox, mate. Thank you for popping in, dude. Appreciate it. Geordie Raccoon is in a foreign country, not the UK. Thanks for not doing the UK. Somewhere in Greece, maybe? Is this... Oh, no. I think I know where this is. No, it isn't. Oh, I want to say Lanzarote, but I don't think it is Lanzarote. But I'm gonna guess Lanzarote because it was what my gut instinct went towards. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna go with it. Who knows? Ski Lop's been there in real life. Yes. I haven't got. Oh, I've got to. Oh, wait. You guys come through as message requests now. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll have a look after. Thank you, Ski Plop. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll have a look after. Where was it? Where was it? I said I got a not bad. Oh, it was. Fuck, it was Greece. Bollocks. It was the island of Santorini. Nah, I would never have got that. Well done to you guys who guessed Greece. It definitely wasn't, unfortunately, the Canary Islands. The same sort of area, right? It looks similar, exactly. This is Reverentan's guess. Or Hyde, I guess. I want to guess the country straight away. Wait, is Reverentan Norway or Sweden? Shit. I don't know. Coffee. We should replace this with a Kenko coffee. Coffee. now I'm having second guesses. Any of the boats have flags on them? That's normally a giveaway. Merchant87 here. Hello. How have I been? Good, mate. I've been enjoying March. Well, I haven't really been streaming much, but I've been enjoying March. I've got no idea, dude. I'm sorry. How are you, Merchant87? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm disappointed. Was it Sweden? Was it Sweden? Yeah, it was Sweden. It was Gothenburg, chat. It was Gothenburg. Well, we're all in the right kind of... We all kind of know the country. We just don't know where. I think Bradley got really close there. 2452. Idle 471. Sorry. I feel bad now. I've let Reverentan down. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Next. This is Jamie's guess. Presume it's sports gaming, Jamie? Sports gaming, Jamie. We are not in the UK. We are in a European country, though, as far as I know. The Gaia Foundation Asylum Nursery. Carlsberg. Maybe he's been here in real life. I don't know. Oh, God. I don't know. Italy. It's not Italy, is it? I'll be surprised if that was Italy. Yeah, it wasn't. That's Malta. Oh my god, who got it? Idol, Giraffes and Zach. You all guessed the right country. Was it a clear giveaway? Maybe that was a clear giveaway. Not too bad, Manchester 87. Good to see you. Not managed to get... Mate, it's all good. There's been like no streams in March. Trust me. So don't feel guilty for not tuning into streams, or you have to catch up on them because there hasn't been any. But yeah. I'm glad you're well though. Kanzui's guess. Oh, he's done one of these that you can't... Ah. Damn it. You absolute troll. Your images won't load. Press F5. If you joined midway, that might be why it's broken. Nah, these ones are evil. Though we managed to get Taylor's one quite quickly. I want to say it's a Greek island again. Lots of people go to Greek islands on holiday. Uh, 4 seconds, I'm not sure. Sorry if the music's quiet. These places look so similar, they do. Oh, it was a Greek island. It just wasn't the one I pressed on. It was the island of Carpathos. Carpathos. A lot of people guessed Heraklion. Someone guessed Cyprus. Yeah. Nah, we're in the right country. Who done worst? Maybe we should out the people. Zach, you done worst, mate. How was that Tenerife? I can't say anything. Jay Powey's guess. Or Hyde, anyway. Oh, God. We got one of these circle things again. Oh, what the fuck? I said make it difficult to some of them, but jeez. How are we meant to guess this? I mean, all we've got to go by is the roofs of the houses. That's about it. Oh, my God. They have hover boats. hoverboat things. They're sick. 17 seconds. Don't bully us. This is bullying. So somebody got far off. Some people are getting close. I want to say it's Denmark. I'm going to go with here. Pups, hello mate, how are you? Happy Tuesday. We haven't been live for ages. Oh my god, was it? No, it was Poland. Sorry, Pilot Elite, you got so lucky, dude. Unless you know the houses in Poland. Damn, well done. Damn. Who guessed America? I mean, to be fair, I guess, yeah, you can get away with that. Well done, Pilot Elite. How you doing? Good, yeah. Busy, mate. Busy with life, really. But, sometimes it's good to be busy, I suppose. Oh, we're inside, chat. Wolverhampton Wanderers Football Club. Is it impossible on mobile? Yes. That's why I asked, I think, if you were on mobile, because there's a delay and it doesn't work. I don't know where Wolverhampton is. I'll be honest. I genuinely have no idea where Wolverhampton is in the UK. It's really embarrassing, isn't it? I don't know. Wolverhampton. Oh my god, I found it. I found it. I'm just going to go there. We're in the right area. By the way, chat, I'm currently second amongst you all. How? Oh no, I've just dropped down, I think. Oh no, look, we all got 500 points. Let's go. Everybody got a lot of points apart from Velox, but I don't think Velox is playing anymore. Should I get... Chat, should we give Velox the boot? Shall we? What happens if I do that? Oh, it just gets rid of him. Bye! Next. He had to go for ATC or something like that, so... Alright, this is Draft's guess. Oh god. We've got volcanic rocks. These volcanic? No, they're just like... Can we not move? Oh my god, we're so high. Unless that's fog. You made... I've got no idea. Literally no idea. Do you have to go by like the branch of the tree or something? Like what kind of trees are these and what country does it grow in? Like I've... No, wait, how did Ollie get super close? How? Austria. Don't know why I picked Austria. I am a god. Reverentan and J Powie got it bang on. I'm sorry. Oh my god, it was Tenerife. That kind of makes sense. I was going by... holy shit, 3 of you got it bang on. I mean, GG to Ollie for guessing the right area. I had no idea. Damn, well done, chat. Well done. How many more rounds do we have? I don't know. I think we've got... Oh. Wait, you guys guessing mine? I think you guys are guessing mine. Oh, yeah, you are guessing mine. Mine's quite easy. Yeah, this is mine. I can watch your moves. I can spy on what you're doing. I can see what Reverentan's tactics are. It's really weird seeing this, I'm not gonna lie. It's really weird. I tried to get it on part of the track. It's Monaco because the time has ended, but a lot of you guessed it, to be fair. Zach! America! Jamie! I wanted to get it on the bend, like the massive sharp left bend at Monaco, but I couldn't find it in time. But I don't know where it was, so I just guessed on any road, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here, but never mind. Oh no, there's the harbour. Oh, it must be round here then. Oh well, never mind. Right, next turn. We may as well run through these. We're going to have to start top of descent. We got top of descent in 80 nautical miles, so we'll play a few more rounds. Hopefully we'll make it to the end. Felix Aviation, thank you for the follow. And Adams B as well, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some hide-and-seek GeoGuessr. Members of the chat have picked places in the world, and we've got to basically guess where they've put us in the world, where they've dropped us. And looking at this text, I think we're in potentially Japan, China, or Thailand, or Korea, maybe? I'm not sure. KSA on the number plate. Don't think that's Korean, though. Let's go with... it might be... Japan. Oh, I haven't guessed. Guess. I just guessed. Dubai? What? Jensen, hello. Chat's going mad at me. Oh, it was Jeddah. Oh. Ah. There's an issue. Okay. Can we just fly past that one? We'll move on swiftly. Jensen, hopefully well, mate. Good to see you. We clearly don't know what Arabic looks like. Arabic even. I just said Arabic. Fuck. Yeah. Let's just stop talking. We're at another rock, chat. Is this Tenerife by any chance? It's a gorgeous area, gorgeous place. Lots to look at. It said KSA. What's KSA? I don't know what KSA is. Shut up, Trackley. I didn't know that, Jensen. What? It's a gorgeous place. Let's go with... It's not Tenerife, though. Let's go with freaking Madeira. It's not Madeira. I don't know where this is. I got 21 reasons, man. I do. Are you kidding me? It was Gran Canaria. Why didn't we just guess Tenerife? And we would have probably got it. I'm just so bad at this game. I've gone from second, chat, to last. Like, what? I was literally second on the leaderboard. Nearly Easter. It is 2 weeks off. For you, not for me. When you're an adult, you don't get 2 weeks off. Sucks. We're in a country. Red Sands. I've got no idea. I feel like someone just randomly plugged us in the middle of Africa. Dominican Republic of Congo. We're in Kisangani. Kisangani. Yes, we're in Kisangani. Guess. No idea. Let's focus on positives. I bought an Easter egg today. Look at it. It's an extremely chocolatey milk chocolate caramel latte Easter egg. It sounded amazing, so I bought it. I bought myself an Easter egg before anybody else. Lol. Oh, we daring terribly there. It was Madagascar. Oh, that was Bradley's. I didn't even realize that was Bradley's. Damn, that's a tough one, man. Nobody, to be honest, when you go stuff through like this and people don't guess it, it means you've been a good seeker. Because everybody just guessed a continent. They had no idea where it was. That's got to be the best seek so far. I'll give you that. Because not one person got anywhere near. Right, next. Northern Ollie's guess. If Ollie's still here. Well, this looks like a nice British town. Very old-fashioned. Are we on top of descent? Not yet. I don't care. I love it. Station Tavern. I need place names. I need road signs. Get me out of here. Come on. There's got to be a road sign up here somewhere on like a junction. Slightsweight, Glofland. Slates, Whitby. I've heard of Whitby. Whitby. Oh, that's Whitney. Oh no, bugger. I know where Whitney is, not Whitby. Shit. I've just clicked on Whitney, but it said Whitby. Yeah, I was nowhere near. Oh, Whitby. Yeah, of course it's Whitby. Damn. Idle. How the flip? Idle. You're a crazy man. That's near where you are. Lol. That's mad. GG Idle and Raccoon and Meanie. See, Pups, you would have got it bang on, buddy. Right, okay, that's it, chat. That's the last rounds then. Let's have a look at the final scores on the board. Oh, we got levels of experience. We all leveled up. Apart from Velox, but we kicked him. Damn. GG. Reverentan won with 6,100 points. J-Power with 6,000. Slaybade with 5,600. I came 9th in the end. That's awful. Zach, you were doing well, but you like lost. I think you may have. I don't know. That's where they near the. That's near where they filmed Hogsmeade Station. That's sick. How's this work? How do you know where he's hiding? So basically, essentially, this is a new thing that one of my friends found called hide and seek. It's basically like GeoGuessr, but basically everybody in Twitch chat who joins the lobby gets like a free pass to pick somewhere in the world, and then we've got to pick each other. We've got to find each other's locations in the world. If you're really good at it, like Bradley, then we don't have a clue where you are, and you've got to make it difficult for us. So yeah, it's good fun. It is good fun. I would like to do another one, but we seriously do not have enough time, unfortunately. We are on top of Descent in a matter of like 2 minutes. So I'm sorry. It was good fun, but I'm sure there'll be many more opportunities in the future to do some hiding and seeking. But it's good fun. It's good fun. No, Jensen, no, not. Okay, yeah, you're being sarcastic again, aren't you? You're doing this thing that you always do. Jensen needs a reward in this channel for like the most sarcastic Twitch viewer. Honestly. I find it mad. I picked an old Steam Railway and someone picked Beamish in the same game. I don't understand. Does this mean I win because no one... Yeah, technically, Bradley. You didn't get as many points as anybody else, but you win on the Seeker's side. No, the Hider's side. And then you lose on the Seeker's side, I guess. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Take hold when able. Yeah, we're just holding because we're finishing up a round or two. Nah, it should be quite a nice arrival into Bilbao, chat. I was hoping it wouldn't be cloudy. Look what's popped up. Cloud. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Northern gang. I've got hiccups. Just a few holds and we'll have enough time for one more. Nah. It's one of those, I feel like I can do one game of it and then I can't do another game after a while. It's one of those. It's definitely one of those. Why do I have a reminder? Oh, that was for earlier. Sorry, one sec. I've also been ignoring a WhatsApp. That's a bit of an L. Never mind. Awesome. We should be good. We should be good. If I missed any chat messages, guys, I'm so sorry. Right, let's get our destination data entered. We always forget minimums and stuff like this, so it'll be good to get on top of it, really. Exclamation mark meta for Bilbao. We haven't flown to Bilbao for ages. All my friends are really good at hide and seek. Haven't seen any of them for years. Oh, sorry, that took me a while to get. Sorry. I was kind of like, what are you on about? But yeah, but that's life. I saw this thing on my phone. I wonder if I can get it up. Hang on, I screenshotted it. It was a TikTok. This coincides so well with what you just said, Bradley. Hang on, let me go iCloud. Yes, I'm getting up at 5:30 in the morning on Saturday and Sunday. I'm having an early night, and I'm getting up to watch the Australian Grand Prix. How many other people in chat are also doing the same? Surely you guys are getting up earlier as well. The weather is it's 24 degrees in Bilbao. Damn. Aaron, hello. Jensen's getting up early as well. Yeah, I think Bradley is as well. You're going to see Mercedes lose. Well, yeah, because Red Bull is the fastest car on the grid ever. Like, even Lewis Hamilton said that the Red Bull is the fastest car he's ever seen. So, yeah, it's kind of obvious. It's very obvious. Minimums, we'll go with 614. 614. What was I showing you? I've got iCloud open to show you guys something. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you this thing. It's a graph of, like, how you spend your time when you grow up and who you spend it with. Here we go. So this is what I found the other day, Brad. So this basically shows, as your life goes on, who you spend time with. The green one is alone. So every hour, it's like when you're... Like, this is from 15 up to the age of 85. So you start having a partner about the age of 21 to 24, and you start spending more and more time with them. And then if you have children, obviously you're spending time with them as well. Co-workers, you spend a lot of your time every day with. But then look at the friends one. spend loads of time with your friends during like school, university, and everything, and then it sort of goes down to not even an hour a day you're spending with friends when you're growing up. It's mad. I don't know where this data come from, but like it just goes to show you kind of as you grow through life, as you go through time, like where you spend most of your time with your children, most of it's obviously with your partner, and then yeah, I mean everybody else is kind of sunk down here somewhere. But yeah, it's some real shit, I know. It's mad, but yeah, it's I saw that and I was like, that's kind of interesting, so I screenshotted that. But yeah, when you just forget your partner when you turn 42. You just turned 42, like screw you. No, I think it's to do with like, I mean, I say age expectancy and stuff. I mean, at 42 you hope to still be very much alive, don't you? But yeah, sadly accurate looking at that. It is 100% accurate, because if you think about it, when you grow up, you're working 5 days a week. You spend most of your days with your co-workers, come home with your partner, with your children, you know, entertaining your kids, watching a film with your partner, go to bed. The next day you're getting up doing exactly the same thing. You might go out with your friends maybe for a few hours on a Saturday. That'll be it. Whereas through school, it was, you know, 5 days a week hanging out with your friends every single day. But, you know, that is life, you know. Midlife crisis, rather spend time with the car you just bought than the family. Yeah, there was a little bit of a dip there, wasn't there? Halfway through your life, everything just sort of plummeted. Yeah, that's obviously the midlife crisis. That's just it shown in a graph level. Right, we'll get the seatbelt signs on as well, nice and early. Actually, that's way too early. Fuck it, I'm gonna turn them back off again. They're back off. I don't be about you. Right, we're landing in 9 minutes, roughly, something like that. This will change in the coming years as you will not work in the office but at home. Yeah, that's true actually, Trackley. You've got a good point there. Yeah, Trackley says it will change because obviously when you're working from home, you're technically spending time with your partner if they're also working from home, or, you know, yeah, that's so true. That is so true. Yeah, a lot more stuff's coming home working now, isn't it? We're flying through some high-level cloud here. Joss, I'm sorry, mate. I don't mean to. We're supposed to be a family-friendly stream. But yeah. Pilot Elite, mate, we don't have any time now, unfortunately. We are coming into land at Bilbao. It's the only flight I've got planned today. But by all means, we'll definitely do it in the future on any other streams as well. I don't really have much other stuff planned for this stream. It's only going to be probably a 2-hour, 2.5-hour stream at most. But yeah, I'm sorry. Glad you enjoyed it, though. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm disappointed. I swear a lot, but I'm trying to stop. Yeah, I'm not swearing a lot, to be fair. I don't, you know. I try and not swear loads. £86. One spends a lot of time. 86. There you go. Right, chat. Piper is our oldest viewer in the chat. He's 86 years old, and he's using Twitch to watch me. Like, that is insane. I say it every time, but I'm so honestly honoured to have you watching me at your age. It's just insane, man. Sheesh, exactly. But hey, I mean, hopefully you don't get too lonely, mate. No, honestly, for real, Piper is actually 86 years old. I'm being serious. Unless he's been trolling for the last, like, 4 years, I don't know. But, yeah, he always watches me on his... Wait, Piper, am I correct in saying you work still as well? And you watch me on your lunch breaks? I could be wrong with this, but I'm very sure that he watches me on his lunch breaks as well. Is it Piper? I don't know if it's Piper. It might be Piper. But yeah, insane. Honestly, just... It blows my mind. Has had a very good evening as well. But yeah, what a legend. Absolutely. My grandparents can barely turn on their iPad. I know. My mum can barely turn on on her iPad. Mate, yeah. I mean, to be honest though, we have someone where I work. Yeah, we have someone where I work, and he is way past retirement age, but he doesn't want to retire because he's like, I'm just going to be doing nothing. And it's so true. Like, some people are, you know, they want to carry on working. Oh, I got the wrong impression. Right, Piper is retired, but he watches me during his lunch, not his lunch break. Okay. Sorry. Here's everyone thinking that you haven't retired yet. Of course he's retired. Okay, but he just watches me while he's eating his lunch. There you go. Sorry, I got the wrong side of the stick there. There you go. Was gonna say yeah, yeah. Damn though. Well, if you are watching me while you're eating your lunch, then hopefully you're enjoying your lunch. My granny is 78 and doesn't know how to use her mobile. My nan never had a mobile. Every time we tried to persuade her to get one, she didn't. It was one of those ones we had to press like 4 times to get the letter S or something. You know what I mean? It's one of those like tap 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 ones. But yeah, it's a generation thing, isn't it? Let's be real here. We've been, you know, 10, 20 years ago, nobody was glued to their mobile phone, and nowadays it's just a digital life. So, yeah. Just so my family can keep it close. Exactly. That's what I mean. You have house phones. House phones are used more often for sort of grandparents and things. Not many 86-year-olds can say they spend their lunch watching. Exactly, Jensen. That's it, mate. Exactly. Nail on the head with that one. Piper, you're definitely one of the only 86-year-olds watching Twitch. That's something to be proud of, mate. It's awesome. And interacting with chat as well, bear in mind. And interacting with chat. You know, signed up on an account and everything, mate. I'm, you know, take pride in that. Take pride in that. Our granddad still can't understand Ian flies virtual planes, so fair play to you. So true. So true. What's the Twitch line on that graph? What do you mean? Oh, are you saying as in should we draw the Twitch line? I don't know if I can get... Oh, I've lost it now. I mean, it depends. I mean, Twitch would be quite high up there. For sure. For sure. When I let you go, Have you had a great time away from Twitch? Hassan's here. Mate, I've just been maturing and enjoying life, to be honest. But no, there's just been so much that's happened this month, and yeah, I've just taken a little step away, as it were. Problem is there's so much freedom online, which is why I hate it when my parents tell me to go outside, especially when I live there. Is literally people take drugs everywhere and over. It's a bit dumb, so I don't leave. But yeah, it's that's it, Giraffes. I mean, yeah, the internet is endless and the amount of people and like possibilities and stuff you can do. But at the same time, like my I mean, I grew up with some friends who their parents limited them on a computer. Like they said, oh, you can't go on a computer on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but you know, or you have to do your work before you go on a computer, yada yada yada. My parents never did that. I don't know if that's just bad parenting, good parenting, what it is, but my parents never given me a schedule on a computer. Whereas, you know, I feel like the people who got given the schedule, you know, they forced themselves to turn off the tech and just go and play football or whatever. And I mean, I didn't really take that as a I didn't really do that. But you know, it's part of how you grow up as well, I think, and obviously like the area you grow up in as well. But yeah, Red Bull have thorough retirement. We know why. What? Because I sabotaged? Yes, Hassan. Yes, because I sabotaged their car. If you weren't in the stream earlier, by the way, yesterday was very, very exciting. I got invited down to the Red Bull Racing factory in Milton Keynes, and we spent the entire day here. There's more pictures on like Instagram and stuff. But yeah, we spent 2.5 hours just vibing around the Red Bull factory, seeing how these cars are made, and just all of like what happens during a race weekend. You know, like the mission control with everything. It was sick. But yeah, I sabotaged the Red Bull car, of course. No, it was already in Australia, Hassan. There was no way I could sabotage it. No way at all. But, oh my god, Archie's just commented on the post. No, I'm not even going to read that out. Not even going to read that out. Did you tell them my opinions on Max? No, I went with a Max, and the staff said, oh, you have a great name. And Max is a Mercedes fan, and he's like, yeah. I love the way, all of us who went were not Red... Well, actually, to be fair, one of us was a Red Bull fan. But, yeah, we got loads of Red Bull merch as well, like a hat, a wallet, like a flask, a drawstring bag and stuff, but it's Red Bull merch, man. It's Red Bull merch. Jack, hello, Jack. Hello. How's the mechanicking going? I presume you're still vibing with that. Yeah, I love Max. Hope he wins. That's what I said, mate. Yeah. That's exactly word for word what I told them. Hello, how are you? Hopefully you're well, mate. Good to see you. Thank you for your 20 months of Twitch Prime. We're just about to descend into Bilbao. We're currently parallel with it or adjacent with it at the minute. I think Bilbao's somewhere down here, but yeah, we're on our way down. Thank you very much for your resub, mate. Welcome into the stream. Nothing was mentioned about cheating. No, nothing was mentioned about cheating, nor will it be mentioned. Jamie, how are you doing? Good to see you. I've been in London again today. Stress. But there you go. We're in the building. How are you, Jamie? Hopefully you're well, mate. We're just about to land into Bilbao, so perfect timing. Calvin, I'm not using reshade. I don't use reshade at all. How did you manage to bag this? It's who you know, not what you know. Can anyone go? Yes, if you can go. You can book a tour, but it costs £300 per person. So, I mean, you can spend the money if you have that kind of money flying around. But yeah, it's a lot of money. Been down near you today, Maidstone Way. Ooh, nice. I used to live Maidstone Way. We don't live Maidstone Way anymore, but yeah, that was my old. That's where I grew up. That's where I went to school and college. But yeah, we moved away from Maidstone because the traffic's so bad nowadays. That's cool. You're around this area though. It's cool. But yeah, hopefully you had a good day. What is that approach onto screen? That is a Kenko approach. Got no idea, mate. I should probably fix it. Hang on, we need to get rid of after DES 2900, which goes C3. Hang on, we'll get rid of that. Oh, it's not a Boeing. We'll get rid of Rosto, and we'll get rid of Caldo, and then we'll get rid of that as well. That should fix it. Yeah, genius. Right, we'll stop the music. We'll turn up the sound of the sim as well, and we'll get ready for landing. Oh, predictions. I'm like 10 minutes from Maidstone. That's pretty cool. Well, actually, no, I lie. There's a train that I can get that goes through Maidstone, but I can't spell predictions, can I? Predictions. There you go. There you go. £300. They've got to make the fine back somewhere. That's so true. Although one of the powertrain factories they were building was 500 million. I'm sorry, £500 million for a £500 million for a freaking new factory is just insane money. So they've got money, Red Bull. Trust me, they've got money. Right, we'll get landing lights on as well. If they want to click up, there you go. And seatbelt signs are going to be turned on as well. And we're about to pass under 10,000 feet. We're a little bit high, actually. We might get some speed brakes up, just get the speed back. And then we should be good. Is the sound okay? It should be good enough. Points prediction. Ah, yes. 500 million. They're currently using an RAF wind tunnel. I'll give you 2 minutes on that. But they want to basically build or move... Jack! They're building or moving the wind tunnel down to the facility at Milton Keynes, so they don't have to travel. But yeah, the amount of like, the amount of information that was soaked in yesterday is insane. It gives you a whole entire perspective of Formula One, like completely differently. I just wish it was the Mercedes factory, not the Red Bull one. But hey, you take what you can. Jack with 5, mate. You've already gifted 15. Is it because I mentioned 15 earlier and was like, that's a weird number? He's now feeling guilty. Do not feel guilty. Thank you for 5 gifted going to Carib, Matteo, Speed Budgie, Tim Panetta, and Oopsie Daisy has got gifted a sub. There you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, Bedford. It's the one in Bedford. Yeah. Apparently they share it with AlphaTauri, and they take it in turns to do testing. But when AlphaTauri is there, Red Bull can't be anywhere near the facility, vice versa. It was some agreement they signed. Yeah, it is the Bedford one. Thank you for your 5 gifted. I appreciate it. Come on, Jamie, get an under -200. Jamie struggles doing that recently. Does he? Has he recently been slamming them? Well, I haven't landed a plane in, like, yonks, so don't get too excited, chat. We're also a little bit high. I'm just going to limit my speed to 200, and hopefully we'll get that nose down a little bit more. We'll go flaps 2 now. And then hopefully we'll be able to get... I mean, the views are stunning. We're waiting. Are we high in approach? Do you reckon we can sort that out? I think if we drop the gear, we'll be able to sort it out. There might be a little bit of a steep descent, but we can sort this out. It's all good. Will's here as well. Hello, Will. They do tours apparently, Hassan, but wasn't I don't know enough people there, basically. So yeah, no Mercedes one for now. We are a little bit steep coming in. It sounds like Kenko Door, but it's Kenko Ador. Will, how are you, mate? You've been grinding the streaming lately. I saw you on like 80, 90 viewers the other day, mate. Congrats. Hopefully you can keep that up. Thank you so much for your 15 months of tier 1. If you guys don't know who Will is, go drop him a follow. He's a better streamer than me. He's also more consistent than me. Thank you so much for your 15 months, Will. I'm a little bit unsure on this approach. What is a short flight from Cape Town? You go to Johannesburg or East London. I think East London's a thing. This looks stunning. Look at this. Damn. We're a little bit steep on the approach. I'm going to take control. I'll go low auto brake. And Bilbao traffic. Vueling 125. We're on a short final 5 nautical, 7.5 nautical miles. Runway 12. I can't speak. Help. Yes, I saw Chewy was streaming the. We're coming in very quickly, chat. I might have to do a missed approach here. I'm not sure. As long as we can get the nose down. The speeds, to be honest, we could make this work. I'm a little bit unsure on. We didn't get the plane down enough, but we should be okay. Just send it. I'm trying to send it. Predict 174. How? But guys, exclamation mark predict and put your number in. By the way, we've only got a handful of predictions. Most of them are fairly generous. So yeah, exclamation mark predict. You've got till I touch wheels on the ground. We're still a little bit high, but this is fixable. This is 100% fixable. Butter, please, Jensen. Has he put all his points down on the butter? Okay. We'll see what we can do. Right, we're going to go minimum approach speed, which is perfect. We're still 4 white, but we're good. Definitely. Everyone's sort of lunging forwards in their seats on this, but it's all good. All good.
500.
Oh, we just hit 500. Chat, I'm just a pro pilot. We've got this down to a T. Not all, but more than I should. Don't trust me, man. It's a terrible idea. Nero's here. How you doing, buddy? Tom Craig, mate. I will try not go around. If we float it, I'm going around, but I don't want to delay your photo shoot. F? Oh, we're losing frames. Uh-oh. That's Twitch side. That's definitely Twitch. Not now. Yeah, it's Twitch servers, chat. It's not me. Oh god, we are all over the place with the bitrate. Can you guys still see me okay? I'm not downloading anything. No, I'm definitely not downloading anything. Oh, we seem to have stabled. The sim's a little bit jumpy though. I wonder if that's the scenery. It looks smooth. Right, okay, let's do this anyway. We're good. You are okay, yeah, but the sim's not. Jeez, you paid $2 grand for a freaking graphics card, and it's okay.
500.
I'm blaming the scenery.
Minimum.
We're going to continue. We've managed to stable it. We're on approach speed. Everything is good. We've got landing no blue checked. We're flaps full. Landing gear is down. We've got landing lights on as well. 2 blue, 2 red. We are on the ILS. And Bilbao traffic. Vueling 125. Short final. Runway 12. There you go. Right. I don't think there's anyone. Oh my god. What is going on with the sim? This is awful. Nah. Something's broken with this. Do we try it again?
100.
Lights slow.
Well, it's
40,
just jumping.
30, 20. Retard. 5.
Oh, well, oh my god. Well, I don't care. We're down. And now the sim's suddenly improving-ish. Go around. Nah. Because it's going to do the exact same lag pattern. Look, even that. £10 scenery, yeah. I've already flown in and out of this scenery though before, that's the thing. I've already been here before. The Asobo one's definitely uninstalled and everything. Well, welcome down to Bilbao, everybody. I don't know what's going on with the sim though, that's the only issue. This is Beautiful Models of the World. Sim update. I'd read a message about Sim Update 12 on the 4090 not liking it. My sim's been fine all evening. It's just not, it's not happy. Is it the double T one? No, it's the, oh, it might be the double T one. No, I'm pretty sure it's the Beautiful Models of the World. I had to buy it on the marketplace to use it. Probably something like 12 with the scenery, yeah. Well, Jensen, I buttered it for you, mate. I guess. I guess that's a good thing. Oh, God, this is awful. I'm going to turn off Toby just because it makes it look worse with Toby, because it's obviously constantly changing the angle. Rip. Well, I mean, I tested it earlier and it seemed fine, but... So I've got DirectX 12, and I'm running frame generation, so we've got extra frames with frame generation. I flew first time after update today and was too laggy. It's just so laggy at points. Maybe they broke something in the update. Potentially. The landing was way off the center line. It was an awful landing. Oh god. I slightly moved my rudder pedals and it goes miles. It's back now. What's back? Bye Tom. Enjoy editing. You're safely down into Birmingham? Is that Birmingham? Long haul? Actually no, you can't do a long haul at M3. Ignore me. I'm just glad we're kind of down, but a bit of a shame, but I mean, what can you do? Yeah, but the problem is with DirectX 11 is I can't use the 4090 properly because I can't enable frame generation with DirectX 11, which is why I choose DirectX 12, if that makes sense. So it's a bit of a shame. Lovely sunset. It's beautiful down here. Absolutely gorgeous. It's even laggy when I move the camera like that. We'll spin it on the next right. We'll do it on the next right. I wonder why it was just around this area then. So it was just as we was approaching, as if maybe there's something in this direction behind us that was causing the lag. Because now we're facing the other direction, it seems okay. Like we're looking towards the airport and everything, and it seems like it's working again. Who knows? Maybe it's just because I haven't been on flight sim in ages. It's having like it's just moaning at me. We've still got our strobes on. It's been in the dust for too long. That's the problem. Yeah, at 30,000 feet over London, you shouldn't have an issue at all. You shouldn't have an issue at all. Right, 6. I presume the 5. We'll go stand 4 if we can. Who's flying? Is there somebody flying with me? Wasn't there someone flying with me? Hang on. I will publish the landing rate in a second. No. Unless he's not on VATSIM. Right, we'll go and spin it around. What did we go? 3 or... this one. It does look nice. Right. There you go. We'll line it up perfectly. We'll get her in. Alright, it's been a good stream anyway, chat, to be fair. Minus the shocking approach. I mean, we got it down in Bilbao, which is where we aimed to get it down, so... Oh, I've got a little bit far. Surely that's not far. Nah. What's it trying to... We're supposed to be on, like, this line. Oh, just... If GSX wants me here, we'll just stay here. Parking brake set. Calm. Okay. We'll go and turn off that. And hopefully we'll be able to connect on some ground services and stuff. Hassan, always, mate. Always. Hassan, are you waking up at 6 AM to watch the Australian Grand Prix? Although it probably won't be as early for you, will it? It'll be more like 7, 8, 9 AM. I've got a 5:30 wake up on Saturday and Sunday, but it's my choice, so screw you. Okay, so we have got the overhead. Let's go and turn off the engines. Flaps have been set. Spoilers have been set. We'll go turn off the fuel pumps. Crew supply. That's flicking over to thingy power. Wing lights we don't need on. Strobes can be turned off. Nav and logo light can turn off. And that one can be turned off. Overhead is good. Right, let's go and have a look at this landing rate. I'm happy with the plane. Pretty basic shutdown, but it did the job. I didn't cross the pond. I don't have a slot. I was never clever enough to apply for one, and no one's reached out to me offering me one, so nope, I'm not doing cross the pond because I physically can't do cross the pond. You're flying with 4090 full traffic injection via real traffic and PSX to Heathrow, and it's nicely smooth, unbelievably powerful. Yeah, I mean, I've got a 7950X, which is in kind of conjunction with the Intel i9 1300 series, but meh. I've got no idea which one is better or worse, to be fair, but I've always been an AMD fanboy. Always been an AMD fanboy. Right, let's request deboarding. Right, let's get our landing rate. Please be under. Yes! There you go. I've got a sore throat. I think it's because I haven't streamed in such a long time. I've suddenly been talking for 2 hours and my throat can't take it. Never mind. Right, there you go, chat. Who won the landing rate? Will and Zach. You know what that means? Zach, that means you get gifted a sub, and that means that Will, you get to choose somebody in chat to gift a sub to, and I'll pay for it. So, everybody who's not a sub, type psych in the chat, and it's Will's responsibility to pick somebody, and you'll be able to... There you go, there's your points as well. You'll be able to gift it a sub. That's your first one you've won, hasn't it, Will? I'm not sure. All of them. I'm not like, you know, a building society or something. I would love to gift you all a sub, but it's not really possible, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Oh. Me, pick me. Oh. No pressure, Will. No pressure at all. Is there an interior to this airport, or is it just completely empty? Oh, there is some sort of... Oh, God, it's awful. Okay, I've seen better. It's laggy, chat. Chat. Look at my sim. Oh, no, it's smooth now. What? It's the second I mentioned it's laggy, it stopped lagging. That's so weird. That is so weird. Sorry, I paused chat moving. Question is, how much does everyone love Alvatex? Oh! You can only win a sub if you join the Discord. Nah, Alvatex is a fat vibe. It's a flight tracker. It's similar to your SimTalkit Pro, to your Volanta, to your Project Fly. It's just personal preference, isn't it? This is too difficult. I can just gift a random sub, but I don't know if it will go to anybody who... I need to resume the alerts. Volanta Premium's free with Alvatex. Yeah, basically, yeah, but you know, I'm not here to tell people to not get Volanta. I'm not about that. It's, you know, your choice. You feel bad for picking, okay. You're like me. I'm pretty sure I won the landing rate, Will, the other day, and it got to the point where I had to pick somebody, and I ended up not doing it. Is that going to pick a random one? I think it is. Phil, thank you for the follow. Zach, enjoy your sub. And who's this going to go to? Cryptic G92. 5th month for Cryptic. I don't know if Cryptic's only ever sent 4 messages in this channel, and his last message was in August. Oh well. Never mind. Cryptic, enjoy your sub. I don't know how much he changes the channel, but never mind. Success. We got gifted a sub. There you go. I don't even know how many subs are on now, because I haven't been streaming all month. I think we're on about 400. It might have dropped down below that now to like 300 and something. We're on exactly 300 subs. Well, there you go. There you go. In the Discord, Kanzui, I think it's you still have to apply to get access, but does that link still work? Will? Yeah, it does. Yeah, join the Discord and then you can ask around. I'm sure people will send you in the right direction. There you go, FAQ channel. There you go. That would make logical sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, chat. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm sorry that we're going off a little bit late, but a little bit early even. But you know, I'm trying to get back into the swing. I've had the busiest last 6 days of my life, I'll be honest. No, not literally, but it's been a full-on few days, so I'm probably tiring, and yeah, I've got a little bit of a lie-in tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to, so that'll be good. But working, so yeah, I can't get up too late, but there you go. Yes, Hassan, good news about the rabbit. My mum's got 2 of them. We're allowed to pick them up in April. I haven't got pictures on my phone, but yeah, we're getting 2 French lops, which are going to turn into big bunnies. My mum's found 2 of them that we believe 2 boys, but we don't know. We can't sex them yet because they're not old enough. But yeah, it's very exciting. My mum is like buzzing. It's the first thing she told me when I came home yesterday. She's like, Ian, I got news. And I was like, is it rabbits? And she's like, yes. So she's rabbit mad, but there we go. Yeah, chat, I'm gonna head out. Thank you all very much for all tuning in, all of the support, the resubs. I know that I haven't been live for like a week. Ionic's ending with that. But you know how it's been, and yeah, I'll be live when I'm next live. But thank you all for being awesome.
Fork and knife, spoon, right
spoon. Right, I need to hear spoon again.
Fork and knife, spoon.
Spoon. Thank you for your 100 bits. Enjoy the stream, mate. Idol. Thank you very much for being here, and your resub earlier as well. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. That's it. That's actually brilliant names. No, I don't. I have no idea. We'll see. They're coming from. I think they're from Whitstable, which isn't a million miles away from where I live. So yeah. Yeah, chat. I'm gonna head out. I will be live when I'm next live. I'm tired, but yeah. Have a good evening. Enjoy your days tomorrow, and I will see you all very soon. All right. I'm talking like a robot. I don't know why. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Bye. See you later. Sorry, I'm just zoned out. Thank you for the flight. Sorry about the landing. I mean, the landing rate was good enough, but it just got balked by the scenery, I believe. I'm not sure. I'll have a reinstall of it. You had to go to Whitstable today for the dentist. Ooh. How many teeth did you have out? No, I'm kidding. I've never had teeth out, nor do I want any teeth out. I've never had a filling. I've had braces, but then I never wore my retainers like a absolute twat. But there you go. The whole point of braces is they put your teeth straight, and then the retainers retain them. But I didn't wear my retainers, so my own choice, really. Just a filling. Nothing too bad then. Nothing too bad. Yeah. Adios, everybody. See you soon. Have an awesome evening. I hate braces. I enjoyed having my braces off because my teeth felt so smooth when I had them off. Like, you just glide your tongue along your teeth. It felt amazing. Anyway, bye everybody. See you soon. Thanks for being awesome. Adios. Good night. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh my god, tune. Hang on, we haven't heard this song for ages. Kung Fu Fighting. This is our outro song. It's tradition. Ready? Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it on, ready to play. Good night, everybody. Thank you for the support as always. Gifted subs, resubs, bits. You've been insane. You've been overly generous. So, yeah, see you a lot soon. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. See ya. Oh, it's done it's glitched again. I think I need to update. Oh. No idea. See you later, Geordie Raccoon. Bye, Jamie. Bye, Drafts. Bye, Tommy. Bye, everybody.